So welcome back to the channel everyone, and as you can see I've got another Pagani design watch. So I bought the moon watch that Pagani design made, which was very nice, and I got that for a very good price on eBay. And I've gone out and bought another one, and what you have here is a Pagani design. It's the PD-1676, and this is the Paul Newman Daytona Homage chronograph watch. And this one again has the Seiko VK63 movement. So without further ado, I think we should get the box open and have a look inside. So as you can see, the watch comes very well packaged. You get the Pagani design box, which is very nice, standard. If you've bought a watch before, you'll know it's a nice little box that it comes in. It's up there with any, like if you buy a regular Seiko or Citizen. You also have an instruction manual, which is very handy. We always need an instruction manual, a guarantee card. It's crazy though, they put the guarantee card in, but it's never signed. So yes, you get that, and obviously the designer cloth. So you know, keep your watch nice and shiny. And here's the watch itself. So it's got the plastic coating on it to protect it on the face of the watch and also on the bracelet, so you don't get any scratches in transit and stuff. And as you can see, there's the watch itself. Very nice. So what we'll do is I'll get rid of all the plastic, and then we'll have a bit of a closer look at the watch itself. So here's the watch in all her glory. Let's just go through a few of the specs on this watch then. It does say in the description that it's shock resistant. It does automatically update the date feature. It's got the chronograph, as you can see on there. It's got luminous hands. Doesn't say what type of lume it uses, but however, it does say that they're luminous. It does use the Japanese Seiko VK63 movement, and it says that it's water resistant down to 10 bar, so 100 meters. Not that I'm likely to go swimming with this, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see if that is actually water resistant down to 100 meters. It's got a folding safety clasp on the bracelet itself, and I'll show you that in a minute, which is very nice. The case material is stainless steel. So the band length is 22 centimeters. The band width is 20 millimeters. I love the way that they use different sizes, don't they? One minute we're in millimeters, next minute we're in centimeters, and it says here that the dial diameter is 40 millimeters across. And what I'll do is I'll get my Captain Willard watch out in a minute as a comparison, so you can have a look. And yes, it says here that the dial window material is sapphire crystal. So what do you think? I quite like the look of it. However, I already have noticed some issues with this watch because it is actually quite a small watch. Let's get Captain Willard in. So here's the watch next door to my Captain Willard, my steel dive Captain Willard, and yes, you can notice it is considerably a bit smaller than the Captain Willard. Yes, now I've noticed a few things. Might be a bit of an issue with this. So like it said in the description, it says an auto date calendar and that. There is no date calendar in this watch, is there? Look, as you can see there, so that's already wrong on the description already. So let's just take the Captain Willard out of the way. Yeah, so one of the bad points and flaws with this watch I can see already is the size of the numbers on the inside of the watch, on those three small inner dials. As you can see in there, they're far too small. I struggle to see these. Yeah, a bit of bonkers. There is no numbers going around the outside of the watch. It's just they're just designated with bars, and you can be able to tell the time quite easy enough with the hour and a minute hand. However, yeah, if you're using the stopwatch or the timer, you know what I mean, you're gonna struggle to do any accurate recordings. And I mean. But are you going to do that with this? Again, at the end of the day, it's just a homage. I think it's just there to look pretty in it at the end of the day. I paid £90 for this on eBay. So I think that's reasonably good. I've seen them for a little bit more than that. And this is very similar to the Moonwatch that they make. You've got this, it's got the same push buttons on here and the same crown. As you can see on the push buttons here, you have the little dials that you have to wind all the way out to release so that you can push the buttons in to operate the stopwatch, and you have to get those all the way out because otherwise it won't work. And is it going to work? There we go. You have to give that a really good push. There we go. Now it's working. You have to push that all the way in and then you get another click. So there we go. You get that stud type sound and then push that all the way in to reset it. Let's just have a quick look at the bracelet then itself. Bracelet's quite nice, like that. And then I do like, this is probably the best bit of the bracelet. Let's turn it around so we're around the right way. As you can see there, Pagani design, that's really nice. I've not had a safety clip one like this before, which is a bit different. And let's have a look, which is quite hard to open if you don't have nails. Oh my goodness, that was hard. Get that undone. So that's another issue. So let's see if I can get a good shot of the underneath of the case. And you can see there they've written, well, you've got a sports car. I think it's supposed to, oh, it looks like a McLaren F1, I think. And you can't see it, can you? Let's have a look. See if I hold it like that. See if we can focus in. There we go. It says Pagani design on the underneath, and you've got that sports car. So would I recommend that you buy this watch? I would say probably no. It works with the Moon watch, but this doesn't work. It's the face of the watch the case is too small. This really needed to be a lot bigger, this watch, and yeah, because it's hard to tell the time. It's hard to use the chronograph. There is no date function in there. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. The back of the watch is lovely, and the bracelet is lovely as well. But it's a lovely little watch. However, for me, no, it's too. I find it too small, so I will not be keeping this watch. So I hope you like the video, and if you do, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.